A warm welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. A federal court in Lagos has ordered the interim forfeiture of houses and cars linked to convicted cyber criminal Obiwani Okeke, also known as Invictus Obi. The judge Peter Lifu made the order as a sequel to an ex parte motion filed and argued by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC's) counsel Chinenye Okezie. Okeke is serving a 10-year prison sentence in America for his involvement in a computer-based intrusion fraud scheme amounting to $11 million. The judge also adjourned the case to November 30th to make a final decision on the forfeiture motion. And the Federal High Court Abuja will on Monday entertain the suit filed by the leadership of the coalition of northern groups asking for a referendum for Biafra agitators. In June 2021, the coalition had sued the National Assembly, praying the court to force the defendants to suspend the ongoing constitutional review exercise. Spokesman of the CNG Abdulaziz Suleiman said the judge had been assigned to hear the suit and called on the defendants to provide a framework for the actualization of agitators' demand for self-determination instead of constitutional review. And protesters on Monday stormed the Plateau State House of Assembly complex in what appears to be a new twist to the crisis in the Assembly, while protesting the impeachment of the former Speaker of the State Assembly, Abok Ayuba Nuhu. The majority leader of the House, Nanlong Daniel, who led the impeachment, claimed that 16 out of the 24 members of the House signed in favor of the impeachment, but Abok denied the number of those that supported his impeachment. Reacting to the case, Abok said he would continue to stand for truth, justice, and the rights of the Plateau people. US President Joe Biden has tested negative for COVID-19 in the wake of his chief spokeswoman Jen Psaki testing positive. The principal deputy press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre disclosed on Monday that the PCR test was carried out on the president on his way to the United Nations Climate Summit in Glasgow, which returned negative. Psaki, who has frequent access to Biden and the White House, pulled out of a trip to Rome for a G20 summit and the following Glasgow event after family members tested positive for COVID-19 on Sunday. And in business, the federal government has extended the deadline for linkage of national identity numbers NIN with the subscriber's identity module card till the end of the year. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pintami, disclosed that the extension was due to appeals by the mobile network operators to ensure better compliance with government's directive and to avoid widening the digital divide. Pintami further added that the extension would also provide an enabling environment for the registration of Nigerians in remote areas and increase enrollment in countries with a significant number of Nigerians. On the foreign scene, a top general of Targaryen Fighters has ruled out negotiations with the Ethiopian government, saying the war is nearing its end and nothing can be resolved through negotiations. Meanwhile, the government's communication office has accused Targaryen forces of killing dozens of civilians in Kombolcha town. Both the US and EU have threatened sanctions on the government and its arch enemy in a bid to press them into ending the almost year-long conflict. And now in sports, soccer's world governing body FIFA has won the dismissal of a lawsuit by former Nigerian national team coach Samson Siasia challenging his lifetime ban, which was later reduced to 5 years for fixing matches. FIFA had in 2019 found that Siasia violated its code of ethics by engaging in a bribery scheme related to a plan to fix Australian matches. Siasia sued FIFA in August, saying the case against him was based on grossly insufficient evidence, and in response, FIFA said Siasia's lawsuit did not belong in any US court and that his claims lacked merit. Over to the latest updates on the newsroom. Do join us at the top of the hour for more. Thank you for watching.